Welcome to Devil May Cry The Bloody Palace. In this video, we're going through large and gigantic enemies.
Yeah, absolutely. So, most of the bad guys we've seen so far in the previous video especially, they're the smaller enemies that you will see, like the little Limpusas, which occupy the lower levels, the higher levels of the Bloody Palace, because you're going down. That's the way it works. But yeah, the first few stages of the game, you'll be facing the smaller enemies, which... Let's face it, they're there as punch bags.
Yeah,
they are there.
Build your style points off them, you get your red orbs, you upgrade, because you're going to come up against some big baddies at the end. Absolutely.
And as you say, when you get down to the deeper stages, you're going to start hitting these guys. And this is where the trouble happens. So we've got two types of things here. We've got large enemies, which have got 3 hexes to their base, like the Impusa Queen here. And then gigantic enemies like the Eldergarian Knight, which has got 7. And this is, you're generally facing this as the boss stage.
The final thing.
Yeah, so this is a big challenge all by itself. Now, the large and gigantic enemies, they generally work in the same way as regular enemies. They've got a behaviour deck, they've got a profile card. Everything's nice and straightforward. They move in a slightly different way, which I'll show you in a moment. And they have a slightly larger front arc.
Yeah, to facilitate all those extra hexes.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, generally, they work in a really easy fashion. So just to give you an example, let's see how the Impusa Queen works.
Yeah.
So we draw a behaviour card as with anyone. So we've got Slashing Claws. Move the Impusa Queen 3 hexes towards the nearest hunter. And basically what you do is you pick 1 hex of her base and you move that and take the others with it.
Treat that as the hex you're moving.
Yeah, so you move 3 hexes, you'd go 1, just picking this hex here.
Yep.
2, and then we'll switch to this hex over here.
Yep.
Bring it round.
3.
That's 3, so that Dante is very much in the centre there. Of course, I might move her differently if there were other hunters nearby.
Yeah.
And deal 3 damage.
Just like a regular enemy.
Yeah, we don't need to cover that. We showed that off in the previous video. So if you haven't seen how damage works, just pop back to the enemy phase video. The Eldergarian Knight, though, we've got again a behaviour card here, which is Energy Volley. This is one of the slightly rare ranged attacks for an enemy. And this is going to do 5 damage, but not just 5 damage, it's 5 damage to each of the 3 closest hunters.
No.
So that's going to obliterate Shadow in 1 hit.
Poor Shadow.
It's going to seriously hurt V, and Dante ain't having a great time either.
No, he's just been knocked on by 2.
Yeah, and you better be hoping you can last out, because the Eldergarian, or the EGK, has 50 health.
That's plenty of time to build up a ton of combos and get style points, though. So
yeah, precisely. And it means the last round of the game is really interesting, because on the one hand, you've got lots of chance to build your score up.
Yeah.
But he deals out so much damage, you might find yourself being knocked down there.
Is it a marathon or is it a sprint?
Well, who knows? Whatever happens,
you're winning, I guess.
Yeah, it means that whoever's in the lead might not be in the lead for long.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, make sure you back this on Kickstarter. We're only here for a week, and make sure you get those Kickstarter exclusives. Firstly, bring the project to life, and we'll see you again in the next video.